Hello and thanks for joining us on Noche La NBA, the NBA's celebration of Latin heritage, both among its players and fans. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. Let's see some of the numbers here for him.
And his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better over his last 10 games. He looks so much more comfortable from beyond. There's no doubt he's got the green light to let it fly whenever the shot's there for him.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And for Florida, all the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Here we go. And so off the tip, it's Florida. Wilson with it. Pass to Stewart.
I got him. Watch the screen.
From the stripe. The shot, no good. Here's Coffey. Jones from outside. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three.
First team foul.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3. And Florida making a change here. And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Pass to Stewart. Outside Wilson. Shot clock at 6. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Jones looking for an opening. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Jones controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And here's Stewart. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul. First
Clearly
team
a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
It's his first trip to the line. Free throw good, Stewart. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Now, here's Mitchell. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Right side, Jones. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Outside Wilson. It's hauled in by Coffee. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Got that one up quick.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Marshall. 12 points his last outing, and Jason Kidd is called timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. With a break in the action, let's take a peek at the top rebounding teams in the NBA this season.
You know, it's not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
Here's Wilson. Last time out, he had 13 points. Pass to Marshall. To the right side. Here's Stewart. And once again off the mark by Florida.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
You can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Marshall deciding where to go with it. To the inside. Wilson inside. That one, no good. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Pass to Glenn. Launches a 3. Hands it from downtown. Glenn's got 6 points.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Second team foul. Checking in for the away team, number 7, Miles Colden.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Stewart. And again, unable to change momentum here. Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Jacobson can't get it to go.
It's not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Number 5, Micah. Number 5.
Pass to Wilson. Clock at 6. Good. Nice job down low.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
They set the pick. Inside. Here's Jacobson. From 13 feet, it goes down.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Here's Stewart. Hits the three-point bomb.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Poked away. Stewart with the steal. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Coffee.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Out left of the wing. Pass to Jacobson. There's the pick. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
Let's give them a round of applause. Your Florida answers.
Florida trails by 11. Outside Wilson. Back to Stewart. Florida moving that ball. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. And over the last 2 years, we have seen an explosion of talent from Canada.
Tell you what, you go back to the mid-2000s, Steve Nash is winning those back-to-back MVPs. That's certainly part of it. But I really think a generation of players picked up the game, seeing guys like Steve Nash, and then the influx of great Canadian collegiate players going on to NBA success has certainly continued to keep that pipeline going.
Now, here's Stewart. Just 5 on the clock. From past the arc. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
I think he catches him off guard with the spin move right there.
Here's Mitchell. Still yet to score. And they call an illegal screen here.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now here's Wilson. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. There's the 3. Hits it from three-point range. Stewart's got 10.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Florida foul. Number 16. First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Out to the right wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And nothing is falling for him right now. Florida trails by 3. There's the lob to the hoop.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Six to shoot. And it's Florida with the rebound.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
And you know what? If they run away with this game like they did in that one, I'd expect to see plenty of minutes again for the guys coming off the bench.
Now, here's Mitchell. Still without a basket. Here's King. And a missed layup. For Florida, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Shoots from the high post, and there's another one for Florida.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Can they get it? That shot is off. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Florida. Charity stripe shot. Buries the jump shot. Now it's a 3-point Florida lead. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Florida leads by just 3. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Florida?
They look to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Pass to Jacobson. A floater, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
Florida shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. They've got Harris. Also Mitchell out there. And it's Jacobson in at the center position. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
For Florida, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
For Florida, number 32, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and Florida making a change here. Swasson's checked in. So he gets them both. Doing pretty well at 46% from the floor. Mitchell outside. Fires the 3. And it's Florida with the rebound.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
Out to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. To Swasson. A second chance effort. That's tipped. Mitchell outside. Sinks that one from the post.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Brown outside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And Florida leads by 4.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
King outside. There's the pick. Down low. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Marshall, he's checked in for Ford. And here's Marshall will bring it up for Ford. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Pass to Brown. It's hauled in by Jacobson.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Brown deciding where to go with it. And once again off the mark by Ford.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Here's Jacobson. Kicks it out to Mitchell. They set the pick. Here's the 3. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Brown outside to stop the run. Newton pulls it in. Gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Pass to Jacobson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Newton. Shoots over Brown. Newton can't get it to go. Florida trails by 3. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Out of bounds. Florida takes possession. Now we get a chance to check out the seeding out west. 4 games left on the schedule here. You look at Florida. They've had a great season and will look to extend that into the playoffs.
And right now for Florida, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
You know, I thought maybe they'd have it in them to actually join those leaders this season. But you're right, it's still nice work considering where they are.
Now, here's Stewart. 10 points for him. Shoots the 3. And they get it back.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Newton passes to Jones.
Florida foul. Marshall. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Wilson against King. And Jones has it in the corner. 4 on the shot clock. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
You know, that's not how you screen for your guys, but ultimately they still found a way to come away with the hoop.
Now Stewart. Last time 14 points for him. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Stewart's got 12. And we got a timeout here called by Jordy Fernandez. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential iteration. The three-point game, such a big part of the NBA. Let's see the best teams at it.
No doubt. They have snipers on that roster, that's for sure. It's been a terrific year for them from beyond the arc.
Gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Here's Glenn. He has 6. Pass to King. Fires from the wing. Cat's good on the jump shot. Florida trails by 5. Marshall with it. Hasn't made one yet. And here's Stewart. lays it up and banks it in.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Newton passes to Jones. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
He's got it going here in the second, gaining momentum as this game continues to go.
Back to Stewart. Pass to Marshall. And he's going up for the alley-oop. King with the steal. Here's the break. Here's Newton. Guarded by Stewart. Newton can't get it to go. Florida shooting is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. Now Marshall. Florida moving that ball around. Can't cash in from close range. Gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now here's Wilson. Pass to Marshall. Five to shoot. Florida needs to get off a shot. And once again off the mark by Florida. Gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Lets it go from 11, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
Now, here's Stewart. He's tightly guarded. Good work there as it goes.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Here's Newton. Guarded by Stewart. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, a bit surprising to see them leading at this point, given the number of turnovers they've already committed.
Florida trails by 5. And here is Marshall. No scoring in this one. Now, here's Stewart. Traps in the tray.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
20 seconds left to play here in the half. Pass to Jones. Baseline jumper. And it's Florida with the rebound.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Stewart. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. They lead by 2. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Jason, a hard-fought first half. How do you assess the game so far?
We're going to need everybody. And the one thing we got to do is we can't settle. We got to keep attacking and get the ball in the paint.
Use that length to your advantage. Thanks, Jason. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Hello, everybody. Let's start out with a look at the recently announced Players of the Week. Guys, how about our Eastern Conference winner?
Oh, he does a lot for this team. Controls the pace, keeps everyone involved, and then he can score.
He has a great mix of point guard qualities. Makes this offense almost impossible to stop.
Their work on the glass has been superb tonight. Chasing down every miss there, Ernie. That's their mindset.
Yeah, you can tell it was a focal point of their game plan coming in, and they've made good on that. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. He has been terrific. 54% on the game. Six on the shot clock. And the shot is good.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Buffalo bully ball right there, partner.
Starting off the second half, here's Jordy Fernandez's foul. And it's Glenn with the rebound.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Tries again. Good.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
It's a close game here in Chicago. Pass to Newton. Jones with it. Here's Coffey. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Coffey's got his third bucket of the night.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Wilson kicks to Stewart. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Stewart's got 22.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Jones. 9 points in the game so far. And that one's good. Glenn.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan. Clearly.
A moment now to see the numbers for Marshall, how his last 10 games have gone. He's averaging 10 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. Even though his numbers have been more than solid, I think he'll want to step his game up to another level.
Yeah, and you know, on paper, those numbers are terrific. Most players would be thrilled with those numbers, but as good as they are, I know this guy expects more of himself.
Now here's Wilson. And Marshall kicks to Stewart. Newton pulls it in. Gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. To the middle. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. He has 6.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
Takes it inside. 2 points. That one goes.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to Glenn. On the clock. Newton can't get it to go.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
He doesn't hit that one. Gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And there's the call on Jones. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
So it's Florida now. They trail by 7. Clock at 6. Now, here's Stewart. Not a lot of room. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for the away team. Glenn at the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. He hits both from the stripe.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Shoots from 12. And once again off the mark by Ford.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
And he banks in the layup.
Number 1.
8 points for him.
Assist goes to
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Wilson to the left wing. Now Stewart. Let's go. And once again off the mark by Ford. Here's Newton. Nothing on the board. Pass to Coffey. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Newton. Here's Glenn. Three-pointer. He can't get that one to fall.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And the crossover to the jump shot. Now, those are some moves I can relate to.
Pass to Newton. Over Stewart. Newton, good. Stewart with it. He's got 26. Shot clock at 5. Puts it up from 15. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Stewart's got 9 points now in just the second half. In by Jones. Teardrop shot. It's tipped. Now, here's Stewart. Defense right on him. And it's good for 2.
number 32.
Gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Here's Coffey. He's got 9. Pass to Newton. And the 3 off target.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Fires from the line. Newton pulls it in. Newton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Coffey. Throws it up high. Out of bounds. Florida takes possession. With the break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been dialed in defensively this month.
What a month they've had defensively. I mean, they've really gotten after it on that end of the floor.
So it's Florida now. 7-point differential. 1:31 left in the third quarter. Outside Wilson. Unloads. It's hauled in by Coffee. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced. And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Now, here's Stewart. 28 points for him. And it goes down 2 points. Stewart's got 30 points.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Here's Jones. No good with the elbow jumper.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
It's hauled in by Coffee. Coffee's got 6 rebounds here tonight. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Launches from deep. The shot missing.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Mitchell outside. And no good on the last second attempt this time. The third quarter comes to a close. They're up by 7. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Coach Jason Kidd.
Understand something. Keep talking on the defensive end. Stay the course.
Coach Jason Kidd, he's helped create an identity for this team. There's no doubt. Wants them to stay in character.
Yeah, and how they perform defensively, the effort they give on that end, it really is a big part of that.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. They've got King. He's out there with Jones. And it's Mitchell in at the 2-guard.
At the line for Florida, number 5. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Being 53% from the floor. They're locked in. They set the pick. Jones, the pass to King. And it's Florida with the rebound.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
And the basket is good.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Here's Newton. Pass to Jones. That one's not going to go.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Brown dishes to Marshall. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Here's Brown. And Jones pulls it down.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Mitchell passes to Newton. For 3. Good on the three-point shot.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Marshall gets the bucket.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
And Jordy Fernandez has called a timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, listened in with what Jordy Fernandez was telling the team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. And when that three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thanks, David. Six to shoot. Stolen by Wilson. Pass break. Here comes Florida. Newton pulls it in. Newton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. He takes it in, and he converts the layup.
And the advantage he has is obvious. It's clear. I mean, just taking what the defense gives him there.
Florida trails by 6. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Left side, Brown.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Newton passes to Mitchell, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
It's really been a tale of two halves, hasn't it, guys? As far as taking care of the basketball, immaculate at halftime, but he's had too many miscues here in the second half.
For Florida, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. The jump hook, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Away team ball. Substitution on the court.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Jacobson, that one falls.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Number 1. First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for 2, number 16.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Brown is checked in for Marshall. Both shots good from the strike.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency is, you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunity.
Number 1.
And that one drops for him.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Stewart against Smith. Count the basket. Stewart's got 13 points in the second half.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
To the paint. And that one's good. Glenn.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Stewart from deep three-point land. It's hauled in by Coffey. Gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Jacobson can't get it to go. Florida trails by 8. Now Stewart.
Away team foul. Coffey.
Wilson is checked in for Florida. Marshall comes in for Brown.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Stewart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And once again off the mark by Florida. Being 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the away team, Glenn taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half. And that's taking care of business, fellas.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Third personal foul, fourth team foul. At the line for Florida, number 16, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. He's off on the second. Gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Pass to Wilson. The shot, no good. Good D by Jones. Wilson's gotten only 2 of his 8 attempts to fall from the floor. To the inside. And it's Florida with the rebound. Now, here's Stewart. They set the screen. Nailed from three-point land. Stewart's got 5 points in the quarter.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordy Fernandez. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page.
Round of applause, your Florida answers.
Out of bounds, Florida takes possession.
Florida ball.
Florida trails by 6. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul, 5th team foul. At the line for Florida, Stewart. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. Gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Pass to Coffee.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
There's 1:59 left in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Jones, the pass to Coffee. Fades. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got assist number 5 here tonight.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Stewart misses. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Here's Newton. Pass to Glenn. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Florida timeout.
That's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. Down low. Newton pulls it in. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Now here's Jones. Rebound by Marshall. Fires the 3. It's not going to go for him. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
Here's Glenn. Pass to Coffee. 5 on the clock. Here's Newton. Misses off the right iron. Here's Marshall. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
All right, Markel, strong defensive effort tonight. What is the key to be successful at that end?
We're trusting each other. You know, we're being in the right spots and position. You know, when it's pick and roll, we're helping each other, and that just leads to our transition, leads us to easy buckets and get us going on the other end.
Well, it was a great win tonight, man. Congrats on the victory. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game.